The BIG3 season opener was supposed to be all vibes, but Dwight Howard and Lance Stephenson turned it into a full-blown street fight right in front of the fans. I mean, that's a different type of vibe. It's still some vibes there, but not what they were expecting.
Right.
With the smoke nearly spilling into the crowd.
Let's take a look.
Ice Cube's BIG3 league is all about second chances for hoopers. But even Cube had to be like, this ain't it. Howard and Stephenson, two former NBA dudes with hella history, couldn't keep it chill and basically stole the show for all the wrong reasons. And I know, these stars, they have a lot of money and they try to do and give back and help people out and give second chances. But to take away from the cause and ruin it like that, come on, y'all.
It did bring a lot of hype, though. Like,
yeah, it did.
Unnecessary hype.
Unnecessary hype, but for all the wrong reasons. Like, you took away from what everybody was really there for, and I don't think that's fair. Man. We can't have that type of energy in the league, Ice Cube said. The key takeaway, sometimes old beef doesn't die, especially when the cameras are rolling.
So what's the old beef like? Do you know anything?
I didn't know. Shoot. When Lance Stephenson was in the league, like I said at the beginning of the show, he was a major troll then, but he was a troll to everybody. I sometimes found it hilarious. So I didn't know that he had a specific beef with Dwight Howard, but I know he rubbed a lot of the NBA players the wrong way. I know we've seen the viral video with him. I think it was LeBron. He was blowing in his face or his ear or something. Was it LeBron? It was somebody. He was blowing on them and stuff or something like that.
Oh, like
just,
in their ear or something?
Yeah, he just would do stuff like that. Like, he's always been a troll. Yeah, so I'm not really surprised, but for it to escalate that high, usually it was like, and even there was one time where he scored towards the end of the game, and you're not supposed to do that when other team is obviously lost the game and there's a few seconds left. I know there was one clip circulating when he did a slam dunk or something at the end of the game, and out of respect, they usually don't do that, and so that almost caused the whole fight too.
I did not know that.
Yeah, like I said, Lance Stephenson been a troll like since forever, so yeah. I'm not really surprised who was involved, but.
The fight delayed the game by 15 minutes while security cleared the area. Both Howard and Stephenson could face suspensions pending league review, but on the Breakfast Club, Ice Cube said that they're just going to waive it. So they're cleared. No fans were injured, but several left early after the scuffle. Ice Cube launched the BIG3 in 2017, aiming for a player-first, fan-friendly league. Stephenson's squad ended up winning the game after the whole drama. Okay, with the BIG3, have you heard anything of it? Like, what's the difference? Do you want to put your take on it?
I have not heard about it. This is the first me hearing about it. So, what did you hear about it?
It's like a 3-on-3.
Okay, it's one of those. I know the WNBA has a league like that too. I think they also have a 3-on-3 league. Okay. Is it 3-on-3 or is it 2-2? I think it's 3-on-3. They also have something like that too.
I think I've seen a couple of videos on that. But it just shows your whole agility, your talent. You got to go all in. There's like no backing down. 3-on-3 is totally different from a 5-on-5. Shooting wise, you're dribbling, just getting through the defenders. You're playing both sides, all sides all together. So it really does test your agility.
Yeah, I know awesome. People are really going to be into that.
Yeah.
Let's take out the fight stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that part.
And it is the end of the season. So congrats to the OKC, which just called it on Game 7.
I told y'all. I called it before Game 7. I told you OKC, I felt like they was going to take it from jump. They was a young team. Only thing they just need to keep it consistent. But the only thing that was their downfall, a lot of the games were they're a young team, and I don't think they've been there before. But they carried themselves with poise and made it to the end. And I know A lot of people want to be like, oh well, Tyrese Halliburton went down in Game 7.
Yeah, he did get injured.
But still, come on now.
They
They
said
still
that-
did that big one.
Yeah, it would have made a difference regardless.
Come on
That's what
now.
they're
Don't
saying.
don't try to take away. I feel like I don't try to discredit them. Like, yeah, it was unfortunate he went down, but they still played a good game.
Big Three's always been about giving real hoopers another shot, but it's a wake up call. You got to show heart, not just heat. If the league wants to keep growing, they'll need to keep the smoke on off the court, but it still brings viewership. Strictly buckets, no brawls. Cube's got a vision. Let's see if the players fall in line or keep testing them. Comment below your thoughts. What do you think? Are you gonna attend the games? Are you gonna continue watching this off season of the NBA to the Big 3, which is great? Share your thoughts.